Alright, so yo, welcome back to some Mabinogi. Saga 1. Well, it was supposed to be Saga 1 or Saga Season 1, I don't know. We made it to the halfway point, and it's been a while since I'm trying to finish this other game before I start this game. And then because I'm juggling too many continuous games, I need to commit to one game. I mean, I am committed to Mabinogi and Maple Story. That's why I bulk recorded Maple Story like so many episodes into like 2026 essentially. I'll slowly make it to level 260 eventually. Someday. Until then, we'll just chill. But anyways, as we made it to the halfway point, and I was going to do Saga 1, but there's an update today. I originally wasn't going to record Mabinogi because I still have 3 episodes in the bank right now, the vault, for the next 3 weeks. So I was like, nah, I'm chilling. I also didn't want to log in because there's really not much to do. There are this like Lewis and his stupid pinata thingy candy event, which was meh, and then the guild event I already did. So there wasn't really anything. I could grind, but I feel like grinding for no reason is pointless when I already, like, I kind of lost motivation after I hit 50 on my Harmonic Saint, I believe. So there's 3 new ones. Well, 2 new ones, and one. I was gonna unlock this before at the end of Saga 1. But then this event came with this update that released it Saint Guardian and Explosive Vanguard. And this other freebie event that is giving you like a Corgi Wizard and a Corgi Warrior. And a lot of this free stuff that I was thinking I was going to do, but I'm not sure. But I'm still not sure if I'm going to commit to Elemental Knight or the Explosive Vanguard. I know I don't want Sacred Guardian because I mostly want to use Excalibur, my baby girl right here. Look at this sexy girl. Or my Lance. Which I believe they said they changed it. They also removed one of the upgrades or something that you don't get piercing from upgrades anymore. I know, I need to roll my Reforge for this. Oh, Mistolin. Mistotine, that's why I named it. What? So they changed the Signet effect. No, it was another effect, right? It wasn't Signet. Oh, there it is. Lance Charge, final damage. It was something else before, so now it's this. Also, all the other stuff I had, like from the limited event they gave away, it expired because I didn't use it. Because, you know, I kind of lost interest in like playing if I'm not recording for the story, because the story is the only thing that's getting me going, you know? So that's like the big thing. Other than that, I kind of want to grind my skills unless I really need to. So yeah. With that, let's see if I can do the explosive thing. Explosive Vanguard. It looks like you're more than worthy to walk the path of the Explosive Vanguard. Just so happens that I discovered someone whose skills are an excellent match for this Arcana as well. So how about, would you like to learn the particular of the Explosive Vanguard Arcana talent? Sure. Very well, I shall assist you in obtaining Explosive Vanguard Arcana talent. An endeavor in which I have no doubt you succeed. You ended your conversation with Layer. Okay. Welcome, Ursa. I'm glad you're here. We have a rather interesting report here. Amongst our usual flood of mails, it details someone who uses a lance too strange and explosive and... Is that grammarly correct? Probably is, right? Uses a lance too strange and explosive ends. That sounds wrong. That sounds weird. I don't know. I'm terrible at English. What really struck me though was the details in which the sender lays out the person's whereabouts and appearance, all the while thoroughly concealing their own identity. Layer holds out the letter for you to look over. Does this paper look familiar? It should. It's common sketch paper available from Port Creola in Iria. The ink is used available from General Shaw, but something caught my eyes about it. Here, compare it to this sheet which I written on. I bought my ink several months ago. See that slight blue tone? Apparently it's a characteristic of a new improvement in the color production. which was just rolled out with the latest badge. So we can tell that this ink was purchased quite recently, maybe even immediately before writing the letter. And the handwriting strikes me as even stranger here. See? The writer clearly well educated with a neat hand. The words are carefully chosen and formal. If I were to read it out loud, you'd think a noble had written it, but if you look closely on several of the most obscure words, there's a slight smudging, as if the writer hesitated, and in this case a word scratched out and rewritten. Why? Why? Do you think they're like humble, or no? That's stupid. Maybe they were hesitating where they wanted to commit to this, because they're not everyone that has joined so far really wanted to join. We had convinced them, and while others were like, yeah, I'm down for it. Like, what's homegirl's name? Karwina, yeah, Karwina. And then there's those that drop by like Rowan and Eochaid. Yeah, the other three kind of just drop in and out. So perhaps we have a case of wealthy sender who had a servant or hireling write a message for them to disguise their handwriting, but as one of these clues could be intentional to mislead us. Then I tried tracking its journey through the postal send service, but the sender commissioned a series of private messenger to disguise the origin, another dead end. So whoever it is, their experience, like in, I don't know, maybe they're like, you think a spy, or they do dirty work or something? Like maybe they're like warriors or something. At this juncture, I don't believe more research into Lair will bear fruit. All that left is looking into the candidate himself. Unfortunately, that's the very path the writer wants us to take. Hope my hesitation is ungrounded, but well, I can only urge conscience. Senders going to such length to conceal their identity is concerning, to say the least. Maybe they're like a hireling or mercenary, and they have enemies, so like they were hired to. That wouldn't make sense, because like they're like a hitman, right? Because I don't think it's like a gun thing, and they go and take out people, or they do like these odd jobs here and there, and they get on some people's bad side, so, and they have enemies. If the report is true, it's good news for the association. No matter who the sender is, and perhaps we will understand their motive better once we meet the candidate. So that's why I called you, Ursulith. I know you can be relied upon, no matter the circumstance. Can you help me find this Lance Wielder? I don't know. I feel like I am weak all the time. I mean, did you guys see how hype I was when I was finally able to use Demigod? And then... oh, no. We cure our thingy because the spoiled brat and her crazy ass teacher finally made us the charm so we can unleash Demigod. Quote, unlock our true potential, quote, for now, until something shut us down again, and I'll be mad. Can you find this Lance Wielder? Thank you, I appreciate your help, as always. Based on the report, this person seems to most frequently in Belvaz. Seems to be a regular at the pub, so I recommend making that your first stop. Later summarized the report for you. Apparently the candidate is a giant. In his 50s or 60s with notable pure white hair. Look around Belfast pub for someone of that appearance. I mean, I feel like they'll probably be the most distinct person, you know? Oh damn, I can't auto. Okay, that's kind of shit. Bell. Man, I wonder, should I keep the warrior Kogi and the wizard Corgi they're going to give me? I already have a magic cat. This is a magic cat, right? Or is this the warrior cat? No, this is the warrior cat. Never mind. I need the magic cat. The magic Corgi then. I mean, the reason I chose the warrior is because I know I'm not going to use magic. Huh, none of you are this white-haired giant. Hey, you want a drink? Pull up a chair. I've been to every port from cellar to scene, and you won't find a better ale than berries. Ask about the man in the report. I don't know, man. There's rumors that this guy could have been watering down his alcohol. A giant with white hair. Sorry, but it doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, I spend a lot of time here, but not time that I can remember the next day. If you catch my drift. You want my advice? Don't bother with me or the rest of these drunken lout. If you're looking for information, talk to Barry. He remembers everything. Just don't tell Barry I sent you. You hear? Before you go, though, sure I can't interest you in a drink. At your refusal, Seller goes back to his carousing with intent. Doesn't seem like you get anything else useful here. Go ask the pub owner, Barry, about the man in the report. Despite his winning smile, there's something ominous about this man. He looks perfectly harmless and greets you warmly, but you cannot shake the feeling that something's amiss. Welcome to Barry's pub. Not here for a drink, are you? Well, let's hear your question then. Barry's sharp eye cuts right to the heart of the matter before you can explain anything. It seems there's no point in small talk. You might as well just ask. Ask about the man in the report. Well, you're right by this port, my friend. We'll see all sorts come through here. Plenty of giants in their number. But based on your report, there is one man who comes to mind. Tends to stand out in the crowd, and for all I may joke, I don't just mean his height. He never has a hair out of place, not on his head or his beard. And he only seems to come by when we got in the real top shelf liquor. And don't ask me how he knows. But he always takes his strings to go. I doubt you get any recognition out of our regular. Don't know that I seen him say a word to any of them. Do you know anything else? Didn't you hear me? I don't know anything about nothing at all, and if I did, I couldn't tell you. My business runs on trust, and no one trusts a bartender with loose lip. So you say, but money. But you did come all this way. It would be unhospitable for me to let you leave empty-handed. Well, here's what I think. I think perhaps after you leave here, you might pay a visit to my wonderful daughter. Her name is Venelin. She works at the general shop. It's in the bazaar right across the street from here. Now, someone like me, I'm in a pub until late at night. I don't see anything worth seeing but my daughter now. She's always out and about. It's important for young folks to stay active. So maybe you go see my daughter and ask her if she had a giant customer with her fondness of Belfast whiskey. Maybe that rings some bells for her. You come back soon, won't you? And next time, maybe you can buy something. Barry smiles at you, wide but without warmth. Doesn't seem like he's going to say anything more to you. Go talk to Barry's daughter, Venelin. I mean, that's what they say. The two best gathering for information is usually the barkeeper or a hostess, prostitute, or something like that, right? Because people usually have loose lips during sex or when they're drunk. So it's understandable how he wouldn't know. A stunning young barmaid with a shock of red hair as bright as her spirit. Can't help but feel drawn by her contagious smile and welcoming demeanor. Her eyes seems to hold an ocean of dreams, vast and deep as the ocean itself. Hey there, what's up? Out for some shopping. I sell basically everything you could ever need, you know? Ask about the man in the report. You want to know about a giant who likes Belfast whiskey? Well, I can't think of a couple of folks who fit that description, but I think I know who you mean. Seen him a few times when I was cooking for the pub, but Dad sent you to me, right? Of course he did, typical. He has this rule that he won't share information about customers of the pub. So everything someone actually needs to know, he'll send them to me. That way, technically, he didn't say anything. Like, that makes a difference, but anyways, what did you need to know? Where can I find him? Oh, you want to know where he is now? Well, it's not like I can keep track of him. I'm not sure what part of town he lives in. Oh, but there is a place I see him pretty frequently. If you head past the bank and then up the stairs towards Admiral Residence, there's that empty lot near the Machinas Cliff. I've seen him there sometimes, just staring at the sea. I don't know if he'd be there now or anything. If he's got a schedule, I haven't picked up on it. Hey, if you do find him, then you're welcome, haha. Come back again sometimes and actually buy something, will you? My cooking is known throughout Belfast, you're missing out. Venelin doesn't seem to have anything else to tell. You might as well check on the spot she mentioned. You know what? For you, I'll buy something. Never mind, I can't buy anything from you. I'm sorry. I tried. Ah yes, this dark area. It's about the stupid asshole who made me cry. God, he did not deserve that happy ending. Oh my god, this is a giant? Fucking daddy. This man. This must be the man you're looking for, with his coil of neat white hair and well-groomed beard. Just as Valen told you he might be, he's looking out to sea. He strikes a melancholy figure. You walk up to him close enough that he can't fail to notice you, but he doesn't so much as glance your way. You have to try and start a conversation. So which is it then? Dude, he looks like a fucking hitman. Assassin or debt collector? Wait. Oh yeah, he could have been an assassin too. Neither? Oh. Or maybe you're here to avenge a family member. Well, I'm sorry if I killed your parents. I can assure you it was nothing. He is a fucking hitman. What did I say? Like, he has a gun too. When I see a gun, I think of assassin, hitman, or something. That's like he was being so discreet because he was like, I want people to know. I wonder then, is this quest is gonna be about someone like chasing after him or something? That is definitely not it. Really strange. It's usually one of those three. Well, I'm not looking for a company. Please leave me be. What? Wouldn't they assassinate you without letting you know this or something? Since it'd be all you're going to get out of it, unfortunately, you have to tell Lair that your investigation has hit a dead end. What? Just tell him, hey man, I got this letter you sent, or something about, maybe you're interested in the association. I came here to talk about it. You literally just said, hey. You let him talk, and then you're like, oh, I can't get anything out of him. I'm gonna go now. You made me waste that fucking damn trip. And you couldn't even, like, at least let him know, hey, I'm from the association. Bruh. What a waste of my time. Okay. Thank God for autopathing. What? It's so convenient. Even though I could cut this, but nah, I'm just gonna let it play out. I mean, usually these Arcana quests takes like 2 episodes or something, or 1. I mean, it's already 17 minutes, so. There you are, Ursula. I've been waiting for you. Catch Lair giving you a subtle once over as if he's looking for injuries. Was he really that worried about you? Seem unhurt. Good. You didn't run into any trouble, did you? After you left, I was concerned that I may have been sending you into a trap. Deliver your report. Well, that's not exactly what I expect to hear. He won't talk at all. That makes confirming the detail much harder. I mean, we literally said nothing. Perhaps he's just a conscious sort. I can understand being hesitant to tell a total stranger about all your abilities. I suppose I better pay him a visit myself. No, we just need to open our goddamn mouth. Not that I think you weren't convincing as the head of the association. I may be able to bring an air of officiality that could carry some weight. And I like to see for myself whether or not he's dangerous. I mean, he is dangerous. I'm sorry to ask when you're only just with him, but would you accompany me to Belfast? Pray God, teleport me. You know he's wary of strangers since you met him already. Seeing you with him may make him feel a bit at ease. Go with him. Thank you, Ursula. I'm a bit relieved that you be there too. If it came to it, I don't know why I do and the situation got violent. If you're ready, let's go. You and Leia prepare for a trip to Belfast. Oh. Just standing here. Looking out into the distance menacingly. He has seen things. Truly is a marvelous sight. I didn't know Belfast held such a beautiful view. Oh, breaking the ice. How rude of me. I was so swept away that I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Lair. I manage the Arcana Association. Might I ask you for your name? I understand your wariness. Anyone would be concerned if approached by a stranger who was unusually insistent on a conversation. I'm not unaware of how that comes across. How's this then? I'll introduce myself and my association in details. You need not tell me anything about yourself until you know more. What do you think? A lot of busybody out today, huh? I don't appreciate being interrupted. What the hell? Random ass assassin? Ah, and here are the assassins right on cue. Bro, you guys are terrible. What? Why didn't you guys just snipe him? Look, I know, what bow is that? What is that, like the... Is that leather longbow? And then the other two could have jumped him. Oh, hey, he's using the collab event outfit, right? Let's see if you're up to snuff. Shut up. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that a meter? Oh god, the lance difficulty. Alright, what you... Oh, your charging skill. Okay. This only oh, it recharges. Do these skills run on battery power? What? How do you use this? Relentless thrust. Inflict. It's a charge attack, it looks like. How far do I gotta be? What? Okay. Arc impact. Is that like a assault slash? Okay. It's a literal overhead swing. All right. Blast zone. Attack deal equal to grapple shot. Oh, it's an AoE. Drill charge. Is this lance charge? Oh. Damn, it's an instant use. You monster. You won't be so lucky next time. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't kill you guys. Well, that was dull. So he's just been waiting here for the assassins. Good gracious, there's no doubt what we just saw was Arcana talent. It's as I thought, there was something to the report after all. Now that it's confirmed, I'll use any tools available to me to get him to take interest in the Arcana Association. The man has gone back to staring at the sea, motionless, as if he was never interrupted. He's ignoring you with determination. Can we talk a bit more? We still haven't gotten to introduce ourselves. As I mentioned, I'm the head of the Arcana Association, a venture backed by the Queen of Alec. My associate is Ursula, a member of the association who's been instrumental in its development. Have you heard of the Arcana Association? It was formed by Her Majesty as a way to find and support citizens and extraordinary abilities. The focus of our research is on what we call our Arcana talents, method of stably combining two or more talents for simultaneous use. One of our most important tasks is seeking out those who have a natural affinity for particular arcana. They are positive, seeking more reaction, but the man maintains his stony silence. Well, I'm sure by now you must understand why we're here. We don't generally chase down this sort of anomalous report, but it seems in this case, we were right to come to Belvast. The man at last level a sharp eyes at gaze at Lair. Lair stands up a bit straighter and talks a bit faster, as if trying to keep from losing the man's attention again. Based on the description of the suspected Arcana talent question, and the detailed description it included of you, we thought it was likely something more than a simple prank. Who told you about me? Well, if you're interested in a conversation after all, might I have your name? You can call me Mathias? Bro, my English is terrible. Did you look into this anomalous report? So that's what you want to know. Well, I'm terribly sorry, but given that the information was entrusted to me under the condition of anonymity, I can't reveal any details to someone who isn't a member of the Arcana Association. So what is it that you want from me? It's simple. Just become a member of the Arcana Association and help us research your ability. Excuse me, that can't be all. Well, of course, membership in the association comes with some responsibility. For one, you need to visit the association regularly to assist with our research. As an organization serving the kingdom, we may request your help in circumstances where the safety of the land and its people are at stake. So it's not so simple after all as I thought. But being a part of the association supported by the crown itself gives you access to more research than you might imagine. And those privilege naturally comes hand in hand with the responsibility. Very well, I'll join on two conditions. One, you won't convince me to move to the royal capital. It's far too rich for my blood. I'll visit the association on a specific date, which we agree on. If you need me at other times, you can come find me here in Belvast. Second, I want you to find the person that's been spreading around information about me. Name, location, and the usual. Doesn't seem to me like you know much about this mystery source. But like you say, you have access to the resource of the Crown of Alec. Surely finding a single person won't be an issue. God damn it. The Uno reverse. If we can't find it, then the association isn't that great. That resource isn't that great enough for him to join permanently. If we do, like, he will join, but we don't know what he might do to the mystery source. I mean, to be fair, they could get him to a spot where they know they can assassinate him. Those are my conditions. If you can agree to them, I'll join your little group. Seems entirely reasonable, alright? Just one last thing and we can move on paper. Can you tell me how you discover your special lance technique? I knew you'd keep piling more on. How do you expect anyone to join if you act like this? It's the last thing we need. Just think of it as the first part of your duties towards furthering our research. As I explained, a major point of studying for us is understanding how Arcana manifests. So knowing the circumstance for each specific case is essential. How much details do you need? As I'm not familiar with the ins and outs of combat, the more details you can give, the more likely I am to understand what you can tell me. Well, it's not like it's a secret, but let me make this clear. Before I retired, I was a mercenary. Like most of my fellows, I do pretty much any job as long as I got paid. The corpse I was in doesn't exist any longer, and good riddance, I say. I have no interest in answering questions or rehashing missions we ran. All I say is it wasn't pretty. So mind your own business and this will go better for all of us. Very well, we'll add one more condition then. The Arcana Association will not inquire into events that occur before you join, with the sole exception of when your power first manifests. I feel like we should add in the line where, hey, if the Arcana comes in danger because of what you did in your past, you should probably let us know, because usually they don't let you know and then you're caught with your pants down. However, this condition would be considered null if we find that you were involved in high treason, plotting against the kingdom of the queen, or crimes of that nature. Trust me, no one in my course had anything near that much ambition. Take this, it's a mana bullet I used when I first learned to do what I must do. I'm sure you get more from seeing the memory directly than you will from listening to me talk. This will do nicely, thank you. Ursula, please take the mana bullet. Let's see the memory together, whenever you're ready. You got Matthias's mana bullet. When you're ready, use it to see the memory of Matthias's manifesting his power. Alright. Oh, it's 27 minutes. I'll probably call it a video here. I wonder if there's gonna be a part 2. I'll call it a video here. If the second part isn't long enough, I'm probably combining it with this part. But anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe and I'll see you next time.